Hello guys, what is up? This is Glance Gale and welcome you guys to MPA Season 2, Week 4. I believe it's Week 4 this week. We are 2-1 going against the, well, Lancaster Castforms, aka Poketroll. If you guys know who Poketroll is, links are down below where you can find his Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, and give him some love over there. He's a really cool dude. He is 3-0, so we are 2-1, he's 3-0. If you guys have not seen my former battles, you guys can go check that out. Pretty crazy stuff, though. I'm a bit disproportionate right now. Then again, I always am, so yeah. Anyways, I'm bringing this week Arcanine, Skuntank, Mamoswine, Mega Venusaur, Lanturn, and Azelf. So we're looking to have a bit of a defensive core with some wall breakers, of course. And this week I'm not going to bring too much of a hyper offensive Venusaur because, well, that kind of has been my weakness as of late. I have not really brought Venusaur too often. Whenever I do, it's either not a factor or it's just too defensive to really do much of anything. So yeah. His team is Talonflame, Suicune, Porygon 2, Slurpuff, Rhyperior, Combusken, Mega Pidgeot, Latios, Smeargle, Toxicroak, and Ariados. So Pokemon I don't see coming are Ariados, and I probably don't see the Combusken, I probably don't see the Slurpuff, and I do not see the Talonflame. If he doesn't bring the Mega Pidgeot, he will bring the Talonflame, though. So he's bringing one of those two. If he brings the Talonflame, honestly, it's better off for me because Lanturn can absolutely wall that thing. Mega Pidgeot has some cool little tricks up its sleeve, but really, honestly, I think Lanturn is definitely the one to bring this week to pretty much wall those birds. And of course, Latios is definitely the biggest threat, as well as Toxicroak. Those are the two biggest threats, and we'll see what happens. But the Pokemon I do see him bringing are Suicune, Porygon 2, Mega Pidgeot, Latios, Toxicroak, and Smeargle. Smeargle's really good because it's a good lead off with, Dark Void, so you can go through even the Venusaur as long as it doesn't miss, and also because you can get some spikes up as well as Stealth Rock. So he does have Pokemon that he can take advantage of getting lots of hazards, and obviously the only hazard mover I do have on this team will be Skuntank, although I am not running anything crazy on the Skuntank. By the way, I've been talking a lot. Let's get right into the battle. I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an overview before we do get into the battle. I feel kind of bad because I'm keeping him waiting, so let's not keeping him waiting, and let's get right into the show and see what he did bring this week, and let's see if the Pokemon that he did bring were the correct ones that I thought he would in the first place. So he did bring the Talonflame over the Mega Pidgeot. He did end up being the Rhyperior, which is what I kind of feared, but he didn't bring the Mega Pidgeot, which is like I said, pretty nice for us. So everything else is correct. He did bring the Smeargle, he did bring the Porygon 2, he did bring the Suicune, he did bring the Latios, but he did not bring the Mega Pidgeot. He brought the Talonflame, and he brought Rhyperior over the Toxicroak. Oh my god, actually, no, that is huge. That Toxicroak could have done so much to me, although Mega Venusaur does kind of wall it. That thing can have Swords Dance, priority with Sucker Punch. Oh my goodness, that's actually pretty damn huge for us. Wow, okay. We are in decent shape over here. That Rhyperior with Speed Weakness Policy, Rock Polisher can be like that. I don't really care if he brings that, honestly, because Mega Venusaur does pretty much do the work against that thing. And yeah, I am not really that scared, honestly. So he's bringing Talonflame, Suicune, Porygon 2, Rhyperior, Latios, and Smeargle. So let me just take a screenshot of that real quick. I did take the notes down, and honestly, I am just going to 10 times out of 10 start off with Azelf and get things rolling and going. So go into Mr. Poketroll. I think we can take a win this week if we are playing correctly, and Hacks is pretty much not against me or whatever. So let's get on with it, guys. Let's go. Week number 4. And I am extremely excited. Normally I'm nervous. This week I feel like I have some confidence. Last week I had no confidence going into the match. That's because Chris has had such a counter team to mine. This week I don't really think Poketroll has much of a counter team against mine. He's bringing Elliot the Smeargle, of course. So this is obviously his focus slash lead. I think that's pretty obvious that this thing is probably sashed. That is why I started with Azelf, and that is why I'm not going to take any hesitation. I'm just going to go straight for the nice little U-turn. This should do a little less than half because I am actually a timid set using U-turn. That's going to be one of my few ones, and we do see that he does pretty much less than half, as I did mention in the first place. He is going to go for the Dark Void. I'm just going to go straight into the Mega Venusaur. If he wants to put this thing in sleep, he can. If he wants to put up some Stealth Rock, that's fine. And yeah. I really do see the Dark Void coming. I really don't have much against the Dark Void, though, but we're just going to see what we can really do. He's going to use Spore! Really? I would be lying if I didn't say I'm disappointed. I don't mean to sound rude. I really do not mean to sound rude at all. Like, I don't know, man. Didn't he expect me to go into Mega Venusaur? I don't know. Okay, well that's fine, but I mean that's actually really nice because Spore doesn't affect me because I'm grass. So I think you probably forgot about that. Kind of unfortunate for him that every Pokemon that you probably named Elliott is going to be not going well against this Mega Venusaur. So over here I could predict the switch, or you can just let this thing sack off. I am going to go straight for the Sleep Powder. This could miss, so that is actually going to be quite risky of me to do. But I do want to get anything that he wants to bring in asleep. If he wants to let this thing go to sleep, it's fine. Or let this thing die, it's fine. I'm just going to use Sleep Powder. He's probably just going to go to Talonflame. He's going to go to Talonflame over here, obviously, which is beautiful for us to put that thing to sleep, of course. He's going to get Elliott, the Porygon too, actually. Okay, that's actually quite fine with me as well. He's going to trace that Chlorophyll, which won't even matter. We're going to Mega Evolve, obviously, on the first turn because we have to do that. And, yeah, that's pretty damn awesome. We're going to go straight for the Nestle Sleep Powder. If this hits, it's beautiful. If it doesn't hit, that's fine. But it'd be beautiful if it did. And it does hit perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, let's just take the notes right now. That Smeargle's more than lucky Sash. We do not know what Adamant really was holding. It's probably Sash, though, and has Spore. And that's actually perfectly off for us because we did not let him get anything asleep on my end, and I didn't let him get anything asleep on mine either. So, I'm going to go straight into my Mamoswine over here, and we're going to get rid of that Eviolite. He'll more than likely switch out over here to keep this thing in the back, just so I can't put anything else to sleep. If he wants to stay in, that's completely fine by me. This thing more than likely does have Toxic, though, but that is completely cool with me. I do want to knock off whatever he may have. If he wants to switch out, he can switch out to whatever he wants. And we are in really good shape at the moment to just basically do whatever we want. I should have probably went with the nice little Power Whip just to get some damage off on whatever he does want to bring in, but that's okay. I think Mamoswine's definitely a really, really good switch in. If he wants to stay in and let this thing wake up someday soon, that's cool too. But yeah, I think he's staying in. He is staying in. He is staying. Alright, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I do want to get a knockoff on this thing, and I can get Stealth Thrust up as well. Like I said, I really do see him more than likely using the Toxic whenever he does wake up. Or is this going straight for Tire Attack? Tire Attack sucks because he can either paralyze me, burn me, or you know, freeze me. So that would really suck. I'm just gonna go straight for the knockoff though. If he wants to switch it out, it's cool. He does have a Mega on his team, so knockoff will hurt pretty much anything he does bring in. And I could have went the Stealth. That's completely cool though. He's gonna switch out, fearing the knockoff more than likely. He's gonna bring in Elliott, the Talonflame. So this is obviously not going to be Flame Body. He's probably bringing this in just so I don't get the Stealth Direct. So we're going to knock off the Citrus Berry. That's actually perfect. He's not going to have any sort of way to really cope with that. We're going to go straight into the Lancern. So that is pretty interesting right over here. That's pretty interesting to see that this thing is Citrus Berry. I know this man likes to run Swords Dance and bulky types of Talonflames. Even if he does run Swords Dance over, that's completely cool. He's going to run Sub. That's fine by me, honestly. That's actually fine by me because this thing, like I said, can't really do much. He's going to just run He's just going to run Swords Dance. I know that pretty much out the top of my head. He does not have anything that really wants to switch into Scald, so that's cool. He'll more than likely just Willow, but like I said, this is the perfect thing to pretty much bring in. He is going to go for the Acrobatics. We'll see how much that does. That's going to do pretty much nothing to us, and we are just going to go with a nice little Scald. So we are putting on lots of pressure against him at the moment, and that's the way we want to do it. That is the way we want to do it. So at this point, we are pretty much making this thing extremely weak. I do kind of want to Voltage out, thinking that he'll more than likely not want to stay in. If he's going to go for Sub again, that's completely cool with me. I think he's really just going to switch out. I'm going to go straight for the Volt Switch. He's obviously not going to bring in the Rhyperior unless it's Weakness Policy. And he wants to get the thing, you know, Weakness Policy'd off. So I'm using Voltage in case he does want to go into that Rhyperior. If he doesn't, I'm going to go straight back to Mega Venusaur. He's going to go into Latios. So perfect, perfect, perfect switch over here. We did forget that Talonflame is Sub. With no item left anymore. So substitutes and acrobatics. So no Brave Bird. Or maybe he does have the Brave Bird. Who knows? So this is where things get a little bit rocky. But we do get a free switch into Skuntank. So Skuntank, like you guys saw in week 1, was the absolute beast of week 1. And I don't know why I stopped it shiny in my layout. I apologize to Liz, aka Proceeds, who absolutely hates shiny Skuntank. But it's not shiny in the battle, so that's what matters. At this point, this thing can be Sub as well. In case this thing is Sub, I'm just going to Pursuit Trap this thing inside in case it doesn't want to switch in, or switch out. So we're going to use Pursuit over here. If he doesn't want to switch out, it's going to take a big-ass beating and whatnot. This thing can have EQ, which is what I fear a lot. He is going to withdraw. I'm going to drop the Pursuit, and it's going to do a good amount of damage. And that thing is going to be dead within another time, man. That's perfect. He's going to bring out Elliott again, which is the Suicune. So this thing is nothing we want to be scared of. This thing is shiny, showing that it does have Air Slash. I know about that. Don't think I don't. Okay, so right over here, I'm going to go straight into the Azelf. Now, this Azelf does have Trick. This Azelf is Choice Scarf. If he bothers to go for the Combine over here, that's completely fine by me. So that's completely cool. If he wants to go to the Combine, go for it right now. I dare you. He goes over the Scald. That's completely cool. That's completely cool with me. He does get the burn. That's fine. I really don't care. I am going to go with the Trick over here and whatnot. I do know this thing probably doesn't have the Air Slash for the Mega Venusaur. I am going to go for the Trick, though, just so it does not... It won't be able to pretty much do anything to me. So, he may switch out predicting that. He may do that. I'm just going to go for the Trick. I will outspeed, unless this thing's already Choice Scarfed. So, I'm going to Trick my item. Please show me the leftovers. Show me the leftovers, baby. Show me the leftovers. Gives you the Choice Scarf. We get the Assault Vest. He drops a Shadow Ball. Okay. That's interesting. So, this thing is not calm-minded. The Burn's going to take us out. That's whatever. And we actually did end up living that because of the Assault Vest. It's just pretty funny. So now this thing is Choice Scarf, and yeah, I really can't do much to us at all. I pretty much have the free switch in to go right into Mega Venusaur, or what I can do is just go straight into Lantern. I can go straight into Lantern over here and pretty much do whatever I want. I'm very surprised I didn't think it was on leftovers or Chesto, so we should probably vote that down as Shadow Ball. And it's Choice Scarf and the Shadow Ball at the moment. Actually, no, it's not Choice into anything right now. I'm lying. It's not Choice into anything right now because Choice Scarf. Actually, no, I choiced it before, so I think it's. I think it is Choice right now. I believe it is Choice just because I went first. Over here, I am just gonna go for the Scalds. I'm gonna go for the Scald for whatever does want to come into me. He's probably gonna expect the Thunderbolts. I'm just gonna go for the Scalds. And we'll see what this thing wants to do to us. We'll see if that Rhyperior, if it's going to come in and predicting the Volt Switch, is going to do much to me at all. He's probably just going to go straight into Latios, though. He's probably just going to go straight into Latios, though. He's going to go into, actually, the Porygon 2. Which does have one turn. Oh, he has... Oh, that's smart. Good choice. Good move. Very good move. I mean, he doesn't have any damage, so it's not really do much. But good move on his end. I should have used Volt Switch. I should definitely have used Volt Switch. That's fine. I think that was, I don't even think he was actually trying to even do that. That's interesting, though. That's quite interesting, though. It kind of says that Azelf is gone, but Choice Scarfing that Suicune was actually one of my priorities in case this thing does have Calm Minds. Maybe he's predicting me to use that and, you know, worked around it. That's completely cool, though. I am going to go ahead and Volt Switch out. And I am, well, I think this is maybe, is this going to be a slow Volt Switch? Let's see. Is this thing going to be a slow Volt Switch? I think I do outspeed this thing because Porygon 2 is very, very slow. It may wake up over here, or it may stay asleep. This Lantern is very, very bulky, obviously. I don't know if I really want to go. I don't really know if I really want to take a Tri-Attack, however, but I definitely want to go for the Volt Switch over here. He may bait me and double switch. He's not going to double switch. He's actually going to let me do the Volt Switch. It's pretty much going to do nothing, which is completely fine by me. I do really want to go out into that, into Manny over here and hope this thing does sleep for another turn. If it gets a 2-turn wake up, that's whatever for me though. It is fast asleep still, so that's very nice. Over here, I am going to get the Stealth Rocks up. That's very important to get rid of that Talonflame. He's probably going to bring that Talonflame in, expecting the either knockoff, which it's already knocked off, or this very own Stealth Rock that I'm about to go with. He's actually going with the Suicune over here. Interesting. So I'm gonna get free Stealth Rocks over here. That was a good switch in because he's predicting the knockoff. I go for the Stealth Rock instead. I do not have Freeze Dry on this thing, but this thing doesn't have a Stealth Vest anymore, which anyways doesn't really matter too much. At this point, honestly, I can just go right into Lantern, and he's gonna be forced to use Shadow Ball. And I'm not sure how much you can really do with Shadow Ball. So we are pretty much putting lots of pressure onto him at this point. He can't use Scald, so I think he's just going to go for the Shadow Ball or whatever other move you pretty much will have. And he's choiced into whatever. He's going to use Extra Sensory. Okay, let's see how much that does. I'm curious. That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing. So this thing is not even choice. I mean, not even Calm Mind. So last time Last time I used Scald, he went right into Porygon 2. At this point, I can just Volt Switch. At this point, I can just Volt Switch out to whatever, and this thing's choice, so, you know, it can't really do much with Access Sensory. I'm just going to use Voltage over here. If you guys want to go into that Porygon 2, that's fine by me. It is asleep, and I can just get a knockoff on the next turn. We can do these switch outs all day, every day, because I do have hazards on his end. He doesn't have hazards on my end. He just still does have that Smeargle alive, which I'm pretty sure he wants to keep to get some nice little moves up on me and whatnot, so we'll see what he wants to do with that thing. He's going to withdraw. I think he's going to just sack off the Talonflame right now. I think he's just going to sack it off. He's actually going to go right into this thing, predicting another Scald, and we're actually going for the Volt Switch, which, you know, I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. You know, I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice, especially since, you know, he does actually have some damage right now, so that's cool. So over here, I am just gonna go right back out into Manny. I kind of wish I had a superpower on this thing, but that's fine. Knockoff is very important to have against any opponents, so that's cool. And over here, I am going to go straight for the knockoff. And he can bring in whatever he wants. And we can do this all day. We can do this all day. We can dance. We can dance together, Mr. Mario. Mario! His name is Mario, by the way. It's really awesome. I love making the Mario voice, so, you know, it's fun times. He's going to go straight into the Suicune. Going to take some damage, of course. He may have, like, you know, rest on this thing, which I don't know if he really wants to even use in the first place. We're gonna use a nice little knockoff. It should do some decent damage, not a lot because he's obviously not holding any items. So that does some decent damage. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Oh shit, that was actually really bad because he's not even choiced. That was actually a stupid move. That was actually a stupid move. Not like it matters too much, but that was actually kind of a stupid move because now he's not choiced. I should have thought that out a little bit more than I did. I should have thought that out a little bit more than I did. I'm actually kind of upset about that. He's going to drop Hidden Power. What is this? Hidden Power Grass? Hidden Power Grass. Or Hidden Power Ground. Let's just put HPG. Because I don't know which Hidden Power that is. I have no idea which Hidden Power that is. Yeah, this play's not even choiced anymore. Over here, I'm just going to go with a nice little Volt Switch. If he wants to stay in, that's cool. If he wants to switch out, that's cool. We can do this all day, man. We can do this all day, all night. And that Porygon 2 will keep on taking more damage and more damage and more damage. It's unfortunate that he does have HP something. I think it's more than likely grounds. Yeah, I can never see the HP ground because I do have some ground weaknesses. But I don't know, man. I really don't know. I could go into Skuntank against this thing because Sun is my special wall, but I don't know. This thing doesn't have any sort of way to restore health though. And seeing his team, I don't think he has any Wish Passes unless he has Smeargle. Smeargle may be his Wish Passer. So I'm gonna go straight into this thing again. Gonna take even more damage. Gonna take Volt Switch damage. And I really just want to go into something and just kill this thing at this point. I kind of just want to go into Manny and use EQ. But I don't think that will kill. I think I just have to keep on going for knockoff. I think we just gotta keep on going with this tactic. We just gotta keep on getting some damage up until that thing dies. I could go into Venusaur over here and use Power Whip. I could do that and just put it back to sleep if anything else. I may just end up doing that, to be honest. Actually, no, that'd be stupid. I think I just gotta go into Manny again. We gotta do this. We gotta do this more times than one. Again, he doesn't have any sort of hazards on my end, so this is what we have to do. We have to continuously bring this thing in, force the switch out, to make sure this thing doesn't wake up on the next turn. If he wants to stay in and finally take this knockoff, he can do that. That's completely fine by me. He is going to stay and take the knockoff. I think that may kill. It's not going to kill, what am I saying? But he is going to take it. He is going to be still fast asleep. I feel bad. But at the same time, I don't care. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful for us. At this point, I'm just going to EQ. And I think he's just going to let this thing die. I don't think he wants to play this game anymore. He's going to let this thing die. So there goes the Porygon 2, which is a huge threat off of the field. So let's just mark that up. Mamoswine kills Porygon 2 with EQ. He's going to bring in the Smeargle over here. I don't know why he is, actually. I will outspeed the Smeargle because Smeargle has... Actually, no, Smeargle will outspeed me. He's gonna try to spore me again, motherfucker. You ain't spore me this time. I mean, you didn't sprint the last time either. You tried to. This thing will outspeed me though. I don't really want to stay in. Maybe actually no. Maybe it wouldn't, but I don't know. But anyways, this is the more safe of the switching. He does have Dark Void as well, and he does miss. Now I feel kind of bad. He has Spore and Dark Void. What? Really? I don't know. I don't like that. That's kind of silly. That's really silly. He does miss it though. But what does he have? He has 2 moves to put us to sleep. What? I don't like that idea. That's pretty silly. Like I said, I can go for Sleep Powder over here, or I can just EQ and kill this thing. Because I think EQ will kill. Yeah, EQ will kill. I'm just gonna go for EQ. He does outspeed me. Okay, so he's gonna get Dark Void off over here. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. If anything wants to be asleep, it's this thing. But he can use the spikes over here, and like I said, I don't really have anything that really wants to, you know, take away any sort of hazards. So at this point, I am gonna go right. He can actually final gambit. He can actually final gambit over here. Either way, I don't want to stay in because I don't want to take any spikes. Spikes are gonna really do a lot to my team. Let's see. He has Talonflame. If he brings in that Rhyperior, you can put him to work. I'm gonna go right into Manny though. I think Manny's probably the switch in for this turn. We gotta bring back the Mamoswine. He's gonna withdraw, and I'm gonna withdraw as well. He's probably gonna go out to Rhyperior, to be honest. He's gonna go into Latias. Oh, this is perfect because I do have the Ice Shard. Perfect. That's perfect for us. We're gonna kill this thing off with a nice little Ice Shard. If he wants to switch out, he can. I don't really see why he should because, well, yeah. This is so nice for us. Oh my goodness. Mamoswine get 2 kills so far. We're just gonna drop that Ice Shard. We may switch out and let Saltos kill it on return, make this thing death fodder. He could do that. He's gonna let this thing die in case I didn't have the Ice Shard. Mamoswine kills Latios with Ice Shard. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Latios is not able to do anything. Not even a thing, dude. That is amazing. So yeah, Smeargle does definitely have the speed investment because it was able to outspeed my Venusaur. And Talonflame will die due to re-entry with Stealth Rocks. So I'm pretty sure that'll also be Mamoswine's kill unless Stealth Rocks are its own type of kills and it doesn't go with the Pokemon that brought it up. I'm pretty sure the Pokemon that brought the Stealth Rocks, you know, that's where the kill goes to. If that makes any sense, I'm probably saying some silly stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go straight into Lantern over here, as he just will probably going to go for the HP. Actually, no, he should just stay in. I don't want to get Scald burned. I don't want to get that Scald burn. He may have HP Grass. Well, either way, he's not Choice, so he would end up just change up his moveset. He's not Choice anymore. So Green Lantern, you have to come out again, guys. This dude, Green Lantern, has to come out, and this time I can just Scald, to be honest. This time I can just Scald, and he won't have Porygon 2 anymore. So he's gonna just drop the Hidden Power. Let's see how much that does. That's a crit. That is a critical hit, which is quite unfortunate. I feel like I don't know, he has extra sensory. I'm probably making some misplays over here. I don't know what this thing is, HP Grass or HP Grounder or not. Actually, I could just go right into. I wish I really kept that Choice Scarf on this thing. This is kind of annoying me. I'm gonna Voltage down over here. I wish I had T-Bolt at this point. Yeah, he's just gonna hit Empower Ground. It shouldn't kill me. It shouldn't kill me unless he gets another crit. It does kill me. That sucks. Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna go into Buttercup. I have to go into my Skuntank over here, and we gotta just drop some Sucker Punches on this thing. I'm also gonna go for the Poison Jab and stack a Poison, because I'm not gonna outspeed, obviously. So actually no, Suicune has base 85. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna outspeed then. Actually no, Skuntank has base 84. No, we're not gonna outspeed. Or basically, we basically are not outspeeding by 1 point. I'm just gonna go for the Sucker Punch. If he wants to switch out, it's cool. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch over here though. I'm sure he won't want to stay in. He's actually gonna switch out. That's HP grass. That's HP grass. He would have used it over there. He's gonna go to Rhyperior over here. Okay, that's fine. Nice switch in. Nice switch in, dude. At this point, I'm going right into Venusaur. I'm going right into Mega Venusaur. No reason to stay in. Mega Venusaur can take some hits. Unfortunately, it is asleep, which really sucks, but that's fine. Rock Polish. Okay, so this is the Rock Polish weakness policy set. This is the Rock Polish weakness policy set. Cool. I do have Power Up Okos no matter what. That's interesting. We did actually counter team against this set. He's gonna drop the EQ. Shouldn't do too much. He is max attack, obviously. We can take that, and we're gonna use Power Up over here, and it will kill. It will kill no matter what. So that thing's gone. Rhyperior's dead, and we're looking really nice over here. He's probably gonna bring in the Smeargle over here, more than likely. And he's gonna bring in this thing. Okay. What I can do over here is let a Pokemon that I don't really care about go to sleep. And that Pokemon I kind of don't care about. Now he has 3 Pokemon left, which is Talonflame, Suicune, and Smeargle. Okay. Yeah, I don't want this thing to go to sleep. I'm just gonna bring in my Arcanine over here. Because if one Pokemon's asleep, we do run sleep. We do follow Sleep Claws. He may just like follow again over here, to be honest, or just try to bring up some spikes to get some sort of momentum. But over here we build out speed, so it's fine. That's fine. Healing Wish. Okay. So he's gonna bring that Suicune up to full HP, which good move. Bravo. Bravo. So Smeargle's dead. Nothing's being put to sleep though. Nothing is being put to sleep. So that Suicune's gonna come to full HP. I'm pretty sure that's how it will work, because you can't bring a Pokemon back to life. You can just bring a Pokemon that's already alive back to full health. So Suicune should be coming back over here. Unless I'm completely mistaken in that. So, oh, he's gonna bring this thing back to full health. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I could just stay in over here. Yo, that happens? That's amazing! That's incredible. Okay, so, let me just take some notes over here, just so I don't lose anything. So, Smeargle kills itself. Smeargle, we may have a 4-0 over here. We may have a 4-0 over here, guys. Oh my goodness, this is great. And of course, I don't really care about, you know, me getting a 4-0 per se, but like I do care about differential in this league. So Smeargle kills itself with Healing Wish, and Rhyperior. So Mega Venusaur kills Rhyperior with Power Whip. Cool. Over here, I'm just gonna go with a nice little Wild Charge. Honestly, I can just Morning Sun all day and let like the Rocky Helmet kill it, but I'm just gonna go with the Wild Charge just to kill this thing. Just gonna use Roost. Okay. Nice play. Nice play. So he's gonna lose his Flying typing on this turn, but Wild Charge will still do a good amount of damage, some hefty damage, even without the Flying type. So with the Flying type, it should kill. He's probably just gonna substitute at this point. So this thing has Roost. He's running some weird sets, man. He's running some weird sets. That's they're not good weird sets. Like I don't mean to be roasting my boy, but these aren't good sets. So he's just gonna Roost up. Like I have Morning Sun, dude. I have Morning Sun, my friend. I have Morning Sun, my friend. Morning Sun. Okay. He's probably gonna just do that again. I'm just gonna Wild Charge. I'm not taking much damage off of Recall, so yeah, I don't think he even wants to go into Suicune. Suicune's not going to take that nicely either, especially after Stealth Rocks. I think he should just Healing Wished his Suicune, personally. Because I have Rocky Helmet, I'm fully defensive. I'm impish. You can't do shit to me. You can't do anything to me over here. He's really kind of locked up. He should just let this thing die. That's really the only thing he can really do. That's the only thing he can really do. He's probably thinking, what should I do? Should I just Swords Dance? Is he can Swords Dance one of these turns and do some good damage? That's actually why I'm not going for Morning Suns right away, because I don't need to use Morning Sun right away. He has to gamble one of these turns to go for that Morning Sun. He has to gamble it, man. So what is this man gonna do? And by the way, guys, I did mention this last time, but I do still have the Cumchu shirts available. If you guys are willing to, you know, put some money down for a nice little limited time only Chicago Cumchu's t-shirt. It's a nice little baseball design. Link is down below if you guys want to see that in the description and whatnot. And tell me if you guys are really rooting for the nice little Chicago Cumchus. Let me know. He's just gonna roost up at this point. He has 24 roosts. How many wild charges do I have? Well, how much PP does wild charge even have? I should have probably checked this out in the first place. He has 20. Yeah, so we both. I'm pretty sure Roos has. No, Roos has 32. No, Roos has 16. I have more wild charges than he has Roos. Okay, that's cool. Cool. So I can just wild charge all day, every day. You really can't do much about that. Over here, I'm in a Morning Sun. I'm definitely Morning Sun over here. Just kind of showing that he lost. And because, yeah, unless I got a crit over here. I gotta get a crit on one of these. Because I don't want him to, I don't really want him to get me low enough to where, he'll expect me to Morning Sun, Swords Dance. He's in Roost again, cool. I'm in a Morning Sun. He does not know I have Morning Sun. I could easily have E-Speed instead. But if I had E-Speed, I would probably be using it, to be honest. Just to get past that, Roost. But at the same exact time, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's go with a nice little wild charge over here. Substitute, cool. It's fine by me. That's fine by me. It's fine by me. We can do this all day, buddy. We can do this all day. I mean, now we got the critical hit. Really? Oh my lord. Now we got the crit. That doesn't really matter at all. I don't know what he's trying to do over here. Is he really trying to PP stall me? I really don't see the point of doing this. I have Morning Sun, dude. You can't do much. You can't do much at all. I have to lock him up over here. I have to make him run out of roosts. And like I can see right in front of me, he has 10 PP. I have 15. So we gotta get a crit on one of these, man. Or he has to just gamble with that Swords Dance. I think at some point he will end up just going for the Swords Dance. He's gonna go for another sub. Okay. Is he expecting me to? Oh, he's probably just trying to keep some PP. He's trying to PP me out, basically. I don't know. This is kind of annoying. I don't like this. This is really annoying. I could switch out, but I don't really have anything to switch out into. I don't know what his last move is. It's probably Flare Blitz. Yeah, over here is just gonna Roost. I should have really counted how many Roosts he's used, just so I can kind of count how many I used. He's probably used like 6 or 7 so far. I'm probably gonna put something on the layout, saying, you know, I'm gonna speed up or whatever. And if I am speeding this up, then you guys will be hearing me say this. He's probably gonna substitute over here. He's trying to basically bait me, into using Morning Sun one of these turns, thinking he's gonna use sub, and he's gonna actually go for Swords Dance. But even then, I can live in Acrobatics, and Wild Charge will kill. And he'll be taking Rocky Helmet damage anyways. Because he doesn't, I don't need Arcanine to kill this Suicune in his back pocket. I don't need that at all. Okay, so I roosted around over here last time. Let's not this time. Maybe a little risky, but we're not gonna Morning Sun this turn. I really just want to kill this thing, so yeah. He's gonna sub. Okay. He's trying to get me to use Morning Sun one of these turns, so then he can get a Swords Dance up. I'm just gonna Wild Charge again. I'm not actually gonna use Morning Sun this turn. Yeah, he's trying to get me to use Morning Sun. He's trying to get me to use Morning Sun. If I E-Speed, this thing would be dead. Actually, no, he Roost prioritizes that because he's faster. This is so much fun. I do have to stay ahead, but yeah, I'm missing a Morning Sun. He can't sub over here. I have to use Morning Sun over here. Yeah. I have to get my HP back. We have to out PP stall him. That's how we're gonna win. Out PP stall this mofo. This is so beautiful, man. This is so beautiful. Can we just get a crit over here and then, like, just, I don't know. Honestly, a crit won't even do much for me. A crit honestly won't even do much for me. I'm gonna go for this 4-0. I need to get my differential back. We gotta get to the 3-1, and this is the way you gotta do it. This is the way he has to win. This is the way I have to beat this thing, because this thing can do a lot to me without my Lantern alive, which idiotically let die. And although he did get a crit on the first hidden power, but still, he's probably thinking, should I sub over here? Or should I roost up? Or maybe he should Swords Dance at this point. He's just running out of roosts. He probably has like 6 left. Yeah, maybe he's typing to me at the moment. He's not typing to me, okay. He's in a roost. He is going to roost up. I don't know if I'm even going to speed this up. I may just put like a text saying to skip through this if they want. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, if you guys are still watching, like, what's up, man? I'm just gonna probably put like text on the screen saying to skip to a certain point. He's gonna sub over here. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm at low enough HP to where he can like to where I need a Morning Sun. I'm at. Oh my god, another crit and a sub. Why? This is annoying. Okay. I just have to wild charge all day, man. Wild charge all day. He's gonna roost up. If we got a crit over here, I think we got it. Shit, I don't even think crits matter, dude. I really don't think crits matter. He's just gonna sub over here. Yep. At this point, I'm Morning Sunning. I'm Morning Sunning. He may go for the sub Swords Dance now. He is gonna go for sub Swords Dance now. Okay. At least he's at low enough HP to where I really don't care. At least I'm gonna be at full HP to where I won't really care. This may fuck me up. Who knows? This may be a game for me. He may use the Swords Dance over here and fuck me. He doesn't even have fucking Swords Dance. This is not going to do a lot. And you're going to still get hit by Raki Helmet. That's such a waste of time. That was such a waste of time, man. Oh my goodness. I should have just fucking let that happen before. Okay, so Arcanine kills Talonflame. Okay. I'm just gonna go out into Buttercup over here. He can go for the Scald. He will go for the Scald. He has this Sensory. I don't know how much that'll do. Oh well. I'm just gonna go into Buttercup over here. And he has nothing with attacking moves, so Circuit Punch all day, every day. I'm Assault Vest, so this shouldn't really do much to me at all. He may be expecting me to go into Venusaur. He's gonna go for Scald though. Scald Burn kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It's not going to do anything to me anyways. And now just Circuit Punch all day, and this should pretty much be GG to my friend PokeTroll. This should be 4-0 in our favor, and he should pretty much be good to go. He's going to continuously go for those Scalds. He has no way of recovering HP. He's going to go for the burn. He's going to get the burn over there. That's fine. It's fine. At this point, I'm just going to Poison Jab. Because me outspeeding at this point doesn't really matter. I do want to kind of get a, I do kind of want to get my own poison. So we're going to Poison Jab over here. We don't get a burn. Gonna poison jab over here. This shouldn't kill us. If it does, we already have a 3-0. Shouldn't kill us. Poison jab. If we got poison over here, we pretty much get the 4-0. No poison. No poison, boys. Yeah, I think we should just go for the 3-0. I can easily just go out into Mega Venusaur, then go into Mamoswine and just Ice Shard. But how worth it is that? How worth it is that? That's not really worth it. That's not really worth it at all. I'm Sucker Punch over here, and yeah, we'll just call it a day after that. If this kills, it's cool. It doesn't kill, we flinch, but it doesn't matter. We couldn't get a flinch before. Oh well. Yeah, because of Stench, it's a 10% chance to flinch. I'm just gonna go into Mamoswine. We're gonna Ice Shard. We're gonna have a 3-0, which is completely fine by me. We do take Pokechole down to 3-1. We are 3-1 ourselves now, guys. And that's about it. That was the stallest battle ever, but we do end up defeating Pokechole at this point. And let me just write that down. Mamoswine kills Suicune with Ice Shard. Well, good game to you, Pokechole. That was a good match, my friends. And let's make that 2 into a nice little. Hold on. 3. Let's go. Let's just save that battle real quick. But yeah, good game to Pokechole. Again, links are down below if you guys want to go check them out. Links are down below for also my stuff. If you guys want to go check out my Twitch.tv page, my Twitter, and all that kind of cool stuff. And yeah, anyways, guys, this is Galactic, the coach of the Chicago Cubs, the 3-1 Chicago Cubs, and I'll see you all next time. We're gonna get, I think, Insane Vapidis next week, so that should be pretty much damn fun. And yeah, peace out.